Alright, go.
What's up, guys? It's Ryan Allred here with Pro Play Games. It's another regional, so another top 32 here at Salt Lake City. I played Zoroark Execute. Went really well for me day one, not so much day two. I'm going to go over the list really quick. So we play 4 copies of Zoroark. The Paralyzing Gaze is the main one because it's a flip a coin for paralysis. But I did play one version of Lunge. Partially because I lost a Paralyzing Gaze, but the Lunge was really, really good actually. It sets up math against Sylveon. It knocks out Phantoms, like weird stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool. We have 4 copies of Zoroark. It's the main attacker in the deck. It's busted. You trade into more Zoroarks. It's ridiculous. 1 stand-in Mind Jack, really good in the mirror. It's a 1-prize attacker that, like, for no effort knocks out their Zoroark. 4 Executes and 1 Blockade Executor. We play 4 Executes so that we can, under Pseudo Wudo, we can Hex, or we can propagate the 4, Hex, drop the 4 eggs, and it gets around Pseudo Wudo. Blockade is the coolest card in the deck. Your opponent can't play anything that does anything to respond to Executor. So, like, you blockade and you're like, alright, I know what you're going to do next turn, which is nothing other than, like, maybe knock out the Executor. So I know what I can do on my next turn. Really good. 1 Pseudo Wudo for Roadblock, really important for the mirror. 2 Shaman, 2 Lele's. The Shaman's what's really busted in there too. It lets you set up really fast turn 1 so that your board's just like blown up and then the next turn you can go off. For our supporters, we're only playing, like, the regular driver supporter is Colress, that's it. We have 2 Hex, Getsis, Guzma, and Bridget. We only play 1 Bridget because honestly Bridget is your worst turn 1 supporter. Not that it's bad, like a lot of times you do it, but it means like if you had to Bridget turn 1, your turn 1 was not explosive. It was like, alright, well at least I got to Bridget. Really you want to like set up really good and then either Hex or Getsis. Or potentially Colress, you can like really set up in a way that Bridget doesn't. But 1's good enough because you'll never play more than 1 of them. There are niche cases, but generally speaking you won't. We have 4 VS Seeker, 4 Puzzles, 4 Ultra Balls. A lot of these VS Seekers and puzzles are going to be Hexes because you want to Hex like 8 times in a game. 3 Compressors, 2 red cards, Special Charge, Level Ball, Pokemon Communication. 3 Compressors is crazy good. That's what you want to hit turn 1 more than anything else. So like if your opening hand has a Compressor, your turn 1 hand is so much better. Pokemon Communication is nuts in combination with Execute to let you get either another Zorua or another Zoroark. And Level Ball is really cute because we're trying not to play Bridget, so the Level Ball lets us get another Zoroark. Stretcher is really important. We're only doing 1 Field Blower because you don't use it that much. Only 1 float, again, like it's cute when you need it, but you can also just attach and retreat. 2 Choice Band. Computer Search is definitely the best ace spec in the deck because once you set up, you don't need anything else. Like you have everything you need because of trade. 3 Skyfield, 4 DC. That's the deck. With this list, there's not a whole lot you can change to make it better. You know, like there's a couple cards you can swap out because of the meta, but it's pretty much just an optimized list. The deck went really well for me, like I said, day 1. There were a lot of counters in day 2, and just some like bad draws knocked me out. But that's what it was. Shout out to Ultra Pro and Pro Play Games, and thanks for watching.